Hello and welcome to Dell's Gaming. I'm Dell and this is the campaign map for From the Depths. It's a little bit different to the way we left it from the last episode. I've been spending a bit of time, about 4 or 5 hours or so, getting rid of the remaining White Flayers areas. Generally around this area, around the top you can see all the squares, and we've got one resource zone left. I'm not going to put videos up of those particular areas, generally because they're just a lot of long videos and not that interesting. In the end, they not got any ships we haven't seen before. When we're using the subs, I love my subs. I've got to say, I really enjoy using the subs. Unfortunately, they're not always great for video because all you see is missiles coming out of the surface of the water, so they get a little bit boring as such in that regard. But I do like them. Some of the other videos were just rain, as it is now, and a lot of the time was spent playing kissy chase with some of the fast White Flayers ships, like the Valkyrie and the Zealot and ships like that. So our fast ships were chasing their fast ships, each trying to get a lucky hit to knock out the engine. And yeah, I think one battle with 2 Zealots took about an hour or so just for that one section. So very boring, just watching them circle each other trying to get a hit in. So, but what we have got is this last section, their last resource zone. We've got a resource zone of our own ready to come in here in a recon balloon. We found the Scarlet Dawn and also the Grey Talons and also the Lightning Hood. So we've got quite a few areas to look, and you can see some of the size of these areas: 220, 196. They've built up quite a bit of ships in these areas. But what we're going to do, we're going to finish off this last 184 area, and we're going to use the Aquanauts, the subs, give the Leviathan, okay, bear with me, give the Aquanauts, if I can find them, a chance in here to have a go at the enemy. Let's get back into the map for a second. So what we'll do is we're going to bring in the 2 aerial fleets just as support fleets. We're going to see where the enemy come in as soon as I go into that area, and we'll see what sort of fleet we're up against. I know there's a particular place here. There is what is it? It's a flagellator, which I have no idea what a flagellator is. Okay, we've got a group coming over here, which is going to be, what have we got coming in? Coming around that edge. We have a Mace, Sharon, Spike, Sea Flayer, Charger. Okay, what we might do, we've got the Sea Carrier fleet here. We're going to put the Carrier fleet here to intercept them. I've done some changes to the Carrier fleet, updated some of the vehicles, got the Harrier a little bit more effective, as well as the guns on the Carrier itself, and also modified some of the other ships. The Sea Dart, made that give some faster missiles based upon the testing we did in the lab. So made that its missiles, also made it a little faster as well. So made that a little bit better. Okay, we're going to try and get the Aquanauts fleet sort of in the middle here, so it can be a party to both battles. Maybe just here would be a good one, and then get this group about here, I think would be good, and then let everybody come on to us, and we'll have one big battle, hopefully, as they come in. Now we could get this flagellator, or however you want, whatever it's called, what is it, out of the way first, but I think we'll do it with the whole battle, all in one big battle. lots of aircraft and subs. Sounds like a good plan to me, frankly. Right, so we're going to get both of the. Hopefully, these two will be able to get in on these top on the top here. Unless we take out these forces at the top first, then go in here actually. So to ensure that, we'll start with the carrier fleet against these, and we'll see how the carrier fleet does. There's a lot of. In fact, let's just move them up here for a second. Because just looking at that, there's a shed load of high ground there, which is not going to be good for me generally. So let's give ourselves a bit of space. Don't want our ships crashing straight into this great big load of lava. I don't want to test the computer's AI. Okay, right, let's go on to the carrier then. Carrier, hope maybe at the top. There we go. Okay, let's see where our enemies are. Well, I'm at the bottom of the sea at the moment. Alright, so where are they? Well, they're over there. Okay, so we'll bring the carrier in, and we're going to bring in most of the carrier fleet, I think. So we'll start with the actual carrier itself and see how much points advantage we do or don't get here. We've got the advantage. Now, if they bring in, we'll bring in they've got some, yep, we'll bring in the darts, because they've brought in their flying ships first of all, and the Harriers. A couple of Harriers, Sea Skewers good against the ships, a little bit of each. I think for the moment, let's see what we come in with. We've got a little bit of spare available. Interface off. So we've got some reserve ships just in case it's needed. So okay, okay, we got that as it was charging in, which is excellent. Although actually I think he also got one of our Harriers possibly. Yeah, difficult to see who took more damage there, the Harrier or this Wrecker. That's the Wrecker, which is I don't like the Wrecker, have to say. Not one of my favourite ships. It's quite fun seeing it. I really do hope it stays away from the carrier. I would not like it trying to saw through the centre of my carrier, please. That would be a bad thing to happen. It looks like the shots are coming down on it. He is getting some shots in at it. The carrier, I increased the size of the guns a little bit, made them a little bit more accurate in general where I could. Put a bit more barrel length on them as much as possible. Just gives them a little bit more accuracy at range when they're firing. Oh, it looks like he took a bit of a whack there, which is good, because we don't want it. We don't want him coming into the carrier. He's turning around. He's turning around. He is. He's giving it a go. He's giving it a go. He's coming back in. Right. Let's go and have a look at the rest of it. Our flares are coming down nicely, so obviously defending against any missiles. What ships have they brought in then? Let's see. They haven't brought in that Sharon, which is the big one. We'll use our zoom, that'll be quicker actually. There we go. That's the Flayed Soul, I think it is. Okay, that's taking a few missiles hitting there, and we have over there. Oh, that's. Ooh, not sure if that's a Reaper. Let's have a look, see if I can get that on the system. Not quite. Oh, the Flayed Soul's just got wiped down on the bottom right. You can just see that getting thing. Okay, I'm going to have to bring the interface on so I can make sure I get the Q button correct. There we go. Info. Oh, that's a Sea Flayer. So that's different to the Soul Flayer then, I guess. Let's see if we can get a quick look at this. Oh no, that's the Dave. I'd forgotten about Dave. You know, you can't forget about Dave. It's not fair. He tries his best as Dave, but he's not always able to do what you want. Problem is whenever you shout at him, he doesn't recognise his name. You go, here, Dave, and that's it. He just doesn't understand that you're talking to him. It's really annoying. I would obviously have a much simpler name that people could, like, when they want to shout you, it's easier to shout your name, like Dave. You know, obviously not everyone could be called Dave, but if a few more, you know, when you're trying to really think of someone that you want to shout help from, you're going to go for the person with the complex name, or you're going to shout for Dave or John. You know, John's another nice easy one as well. It doesn't have to be John, Dave. Oh, that looks like is that flagger later over there. It looks like he has come in actually. He's already brought himself in, and some of our planes are going for it. Right, okay. What we might have to do is refocus some of our troops here. Let's get these people focusing in the right area. We don't want to go for that flagger, so I can do all target him like that. And let's hopefully hopefully they'll all come back and take this ship out. Use this ability to retarget our people. We'll get rid of this wrecker first. Is that another wrecker over there, or is that one of ours? I'm getting a little lost. Who are you shooting at anyway? Oh, I think you are trying to shoot. It's a little... I've noticed cannons, obviously they try to predict where you're going, but if your ship's movement is erratic, then basically it's got very little chance of gauging which direction you're going to go to. Right, let's see if we can bring anything else in that might be able to help us here. We can't bring in the Leviathan, it's too expensive, but we might be able to bring in something like the Walrus and a Seagull Hunter, because they're both good submarines that would be good in this type of environment to be able to give some missile support, either on this this thing over here. We'll have a visit over here, I think, just to see what is going on over there. Have a look at it. I think it's similar to what we've had before. It's got the rotating top and cannons and missiles and bombs and stuff. Looks like a couple of our possibly Sea Harriers have tried to have a go at it. What else have we got going in there? We've got some other ships also going in. Looks like our subs are now starting to have a bit of a shot out at this thing. Let's go and have a look. Let's use the zoom. Yep, it looks like the Sea Harriers have decided that that was their target of choice. Must be wasn't the best move they've made recently. What else have we got? Looks like a Gannet or something. Although, yeah, and one of our own ships has had a bit of a problem. Yep, they weren't the right ships for going for that target, I think. First, they should have concentrated on this load down here, I think. Oh, if you grabbed this dark hammer. Oh, now this is interesting. He's actually got enough lift to try and pull between the two of them. The carrier's coming down and the mace is going up. This could be an interesting collision. Yeah, that was some physics issue there a little bit, I think. Certainly not planned. I think we need to get you, make sure that everyone takes care of you, because yeah, I don't want that happening, thank you. You can stop that straight away. Right, let's hold that, and no, I can't do that. It's obviously too close to me. Okay, sorry, we're a bit slideshowy at the moment. Let's see if I can enable the degraded mode. Bear with me. I had disabled degraded mode earlier. I was actually getting better. It seemed like I was getting better performance without degraded mode enabled. So I don't know if they've, reverted something back in, which is causing an issue with the frame rates again. But oh, that's interesting. I think we just captured that. I think when it died, it was close enough to me for it to actually become one of our ships. But I think we'll scrap that. I don't think we won't bother having the mace. We'll scrap that. Scrap it. You could be scrapped. But that did a fair bit of damage into the side of the carrier there. He's obviously feeling the pain. Yeah, the degraded mode's not helping at all. I'm going to turn it back off again. It's actually worse with degraded mode. Right, let's put that down to 0. Okay. That being said, it's not good with either. Okay, right. I'm going to just find a place I can watch the ongoing battle, and we'll see how it goes on. Interface off. This is not a bigger battle. I had this earlier. I don't know if it's the flares or something else, but certainly something's got reverted back in and is causing issues again with the frame rates very badly on this latest version. So I'm not sure what it is. I'll have to see what we can and can't do on this. Right, we will see if we can get everybody to target one of the particular ships. So that one just there will set as our target for everybody. Come on, guys. Target him. So that should have mean everybody goes that way. Now the carrier's having a bit of a problem here, so the carrier may actually go into the water, but hopefully it will come out again. Yep, carrier's having a serious issue. Obviously took out enough to destabilize it quite badly. It could be bad news for the carrier. We'll just have to see how it manages it. Hopefully, see, well, it's only 95%, it's just off balance. Getting hit in the side certainly meant it just cannot keep up with the balancing requirements. So maybe going into the water, it can take off again and come back from being straight, if that makes sense. So it's mostly good for it just to allow it to resettle itself. I need to put it onto combat mode as well. There we go. Excuse me. Okay, so where are all our ships? How are they doing? I'll bring in the Sea Vulture, might as well. More the merrier. We've had some damages on some of them, because some of them did try to go for that base, which was the bad thing to do. Okay, the carrier's gone in the water. Let's see if it will right itself and get itself out of the water again. It has got a load of balloons, so what it should do is it starts its own. It's got. I didn't put a balloon start system on it. It's just got control blocks which just open up lots of balloons based on and shut them off again based on height. So it's a pure balloon based, control block based balloon launch system. Right, now hopefully everyone's coming in and focusing on Dave, and then after that I think I'll come in and get them to focus on that mace once Dave is taken out. Alright, you can see some ships coming in here now with some nice set of missiles, which is good. Oh, he's given us a hand trying to pull us out of the water again. How nice of him. I didn't realise they were quite so friendly in their rescue services. You know, I don't think we want you doing that to everybody, so I think I'll tell everyone to target you, please. You already have a few nice big missiles heading in your way by the looks of it. You and that bloody great big hammer are just about to get hammered yourself, because the Vulture has just dropped a load of missiles on you. See them? They're for you, sir. Yes, they are, sir. Sir, they are for you. They are heading your way, and they are going to give you a HE greeting from Dell's Gaming. It's a special service, gift wrapped, sir, in with special fragmentations as well. You know, we like to make sure that all our missiles are delivered with the utmost care. Yes, a 5-second slideshow. Sorry about this, but hey ho. So it's good. You can see the missiles falling in. Obviously, it's been sent by snail mail, and I do hope they hit now. Oh, it's suddenly speeded up. There was obviously explosions happening, and that's why it was so slow. Oh, phew, yeah, please, you know, explode. Oh, yes, that was a significant big bang there. Anyone says that missiles don't work, there's your proof. They do have a somewhat of an effect. There's a mixture of HE, fragmentation, and lots of other nice warheads all in one go. Right, everyone's having a go now at that mace, which is good. We've got all the ships coming in. The carrier, I'm not sure if that got out of the water or not. Seems to have let his balloons off a little early. Hopefully he'll try again. It might be because of that ruddy thing's got him hooked again. Although I think he is out of the water. Yeah, he's out of the water, so the jets are working. He will be going up. Now, it's just there's some explosions happening somewhere, and it's making it very slow. Well, this mace is still going for it. We haven't obviously taken his AI out yet. And what's that still doing in the air? You're supposed to have been destroyed. Are you still sitting there? No, he's not. Just obviously a part of it that's not fallen to the ground yet. Okay. We haven't got any points left, so we can't bring anything else in at this moment. So yeah, this is what I'm saying about, well, earlier about slow game. Why it took me 4.5 hours to get to this stage. Well, it's now 5 hours, but yeah, it's a bit slow, you know, unfortunately. So okay, I'm gonna go over here, and then I'm gonna time lapse this, and until something interesting happens. We've got these rods coming in, and oh dear, they look like they are helping each other now. That's not handy. Right, we need to finish them off then, obviously. So hopefully our guys will get something going soon. Where are they all? Going out for attack runs. Come on, we need to get some damage going. How's your guns doing? Are your guns firing now at least? Yes, guns are firing. Which is of benefit. Are you doing some damage? As I say, I'm not happy with the fact that you're repairing each other, but hey ho, I can do it, so it's only fair you're able to as well. So no problems with that, but it's annoying. Need to get a little bit more damage in. Can we get some missiles fired? No, we're firing flares at this thing down here. Missiles are coming in. Missiles are on the way, sir. We've dropped the missiles. They're aiming at the target, sir. Carrier is firing his guns. We've got the small missiles on the top here. They are interceptor type of missiles. They have got short range, very fast. Don't have to be in a very tight angle. Not 100% happy with them. In practice, they haven't fired very often. Maybe their restrictions are a little too much. Oh, he's trying the harpoon thing again. He's trying to bring me down again. No, we're not letting you do that. Please leave my ship alone. Everyone, target him. Thank you. Carriers trying to get up into the air again. Over here, bear with me. Yep, I am going up. He is going up. Definitely going up. We're 230 meters now. We may bring that mace in to us again. Everyone's having a good shot at him, but unfortunately Dave down there is healing the mace, which is not handy. Now we've got ships coming in. Our ships seem to have gone a fair bit out in this particular case. They're taking some long old attack runs at this moment, which is not helping because I'm just getting more harpoons put on me. I'm like a whale being harpooned by a load of fishermen. Got quite a few on me at the moment. And I want those ships that are coming in at this moment because it's just taking time. Okay, let's go back over here. And just see why. I'm trying to think. This wasn't as laggy as this yesterday on the last episode. Definitely something's got worse again on the frame rates from a patch or something that's gone through. We were up to good frame rates actually the other day. Now we're down to this. Now the only difference is I do throw a lot of flares out on this. I'm wondering if that's the problem, but all my ships have got flares now. You can see all of them are firing flares out if there's missiles in the area, so it's not like one ship I'd have to modify to remove them. Right, my ships are coming back in again, but it is going to be something like the flares which are causing the issue, I'm guessing. It could be something else on the machine, I suppose. Earlier today, it's been had a few ones where games are they haven't been this bad earlier. I don't think so. There's some little combination, maybe even. I'm trying to think if I've had something that's used all of these harpoons. We'll see once he's taken out. We'll see if that makes any difference. Doesn't help that this mace is being pulled into the carrier again. It's like a bloody spider. It's like loads of spider's legs or something coming out of there. Is anyone shooting at him? I know the carrier is. Is this guy actually being damaged? He obviously took a big hit earlier, but then Dave came along and mended him, which was not handy. Got some missiles coming in. Looks like he's going to he's going to ram into the carrier again. But if that destroys himself, then you know we could take a bit of damage though in the process. Oh, okay, that's a bit better. Someone did a good hit on him there. I'm going to take some. I think he wanted a lift. That's what he wants. He wants a lift, and he just on the carrier. So he's deciding to come up by the slightly different elevator method. Come on, get him, do some more damage. We don't want that mace anywhere near us, please. You can keep that bugger away from us. Oh, if he crashes into us when it's down, that will be very annoying. Right, pull it back up again. Thank you. Right. We are firing everything we can at him. We've got missiles going out, and our cannons are firing as much as they can, but he is shielded. We've got some rockets. We've got rockets coming in, but I think they'll be a bit late. He's coming in at one heck of a rate. That's it. Oh, it's suddenly speeding up again now. So why was that going so? No! 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 You stupid sea area! Oh, why? It's not been good enough. We've got someone coming in from the other side. Then you have to ram us from this side as well. Are you stupid? Oh, that's... Right, we've killed the mace, but our own ruddy sea area has done a good old job on us. Oh, that's not good. I'm not sure which ship I'm on. Which ship am I on at the moment? Because let's see, sea carrier. Walk to the chat. Okay. Ah, dearie me. Actually, vehicle health on there is not showing very good at all. Well, where the hell am I? Am I in this? Is this all that's left of the carrier? Did it just get completely and utterly mullered by that? Look at that! Look, that just took out most of the insides, that ruddy sea area. Thank you very much. Can't believe I just got, to use the scrote analogy, I got short bust. Oh, 81%. I'm sure earlier it was showing 17. I don't know where I was, but that was not good. And we still got this mace having a go at me. Grr. And we've actually just captured the mace. Well, let's scrap that mace before it does any more flipping damage to me. There we go. Right, Mr. Harrier, I don't think I will want to repair you after what you just did to the carrier. Do you know what you just did? Are you stupid? Trying to escape the mace and then I get taken out by the ruddy me own side. What can you do? Aircraft. Can't trust them, even the ones on your own side. Okay, where's everyone going for now? What have we got? At least I can move around the screen a little bit now. It's a little bit responsive. I guess there's no explosions happening or something, which is of benefit. Okay, the carrier's down for a little while. So let's see what we can do here. What can we possibly? Don't want to bring the mine layer in. It's a little too not right type for this particular engagement. Okay, what we might do is take out some of these and bring in some subs instead. I think. Let's see. That Sea Harrier can go out because you're the one that just caused half the ruddy problem. That Swordfish can go out for the moment because you're a bit damaged. Let's see if I can get enough points. Don't need the Sea Dart. We haven't got any aerial vehicles at the moment. Take the Vulture out. So we'll leave the Sea Skill, we'll leave those ones in. Whoops, let's go Forces. Down a little bit. I'll stop doing that, it's just annoying. I'll bring a sub in. And they're both in. Can't bring a Leviathan in. Okay, we'll do that for the moment. Okay, well, we'll actually, those two Sea Harriers can come in if they're not going to ram into us. I'm okay for you to be in. Okay, that gives us points. That's okay. Right, we have actually we do have an aerial vehicle here coming in for us, which is not good. I didn't think we did have one, and he's giving us a good old battering. So maybe I can't bring a Sea Dart in now. Okay, we'll have to hope we can get out of the water and repaired, and our point defence will work for us. Oh, we're getting attacked now by our own missiles. That wouldn't be good. Oh, we've got someone coming in with some missiles against this. That's good. Come on. Not quite. How's our carrier doing? Now, we've got good response now to everything. So whatever was causing the problem earlier, I'm wondering if it was the harpoon ropes, whatever you want to call it, the cables on the harpoon were causing all of that really bad lag. It's still not great, but it's better. It's a lot better than it was. Right, one thing I'm going to go and have a look at is we had some subs over here. I want to see where they are going for. Let's have a look. So if we go to our sub-walrus boomer, he's there and he's going for there. Okay, seagull hunter, you can go for him as well. The scout, yeah, you can come over here as well. Basically, I'm just making sure that they will go for the targets over this way for the moment. Let's just do everyone target over here. I don't want them going for that base just at the moment. Although, yeah, or the only other option is everyone go for the base, but I think I'd rather have everyone over this way first. And have we got a Harrier going into the side of the mounting over there? Let's have a look. You, sir. What are you doing over there, sir? Are you looking at sort of suiciding into the mountainside, sir? Are you? Are you looking at this as a viable option in life, as becoming a mountain climber? Oh, you are trying to avoid it, at least by the looks of it. Oh, I leveled up again. I've got a feeling, though, you're not going to make it up there. Are you? No, you're... have you avoided that? Have you? Or are you just... difficult to say. There's both of you, actually. You are both turning around. That could be because now I've oh, is that 2 damaged on that base? We've actually taken the base out, actually. We didn't see very much of it, but obviously we've done enough damage to it with the various ships, which is cool. And this one's 2 damaged. Excellent. Well, at least that means that they'll now start concentrating on these ships over there. So what have we got down here? This is I'm not sure. Let's see what this is. No, that's not what I wanted. I don't want full GUI. Yeah. A Templar. Okay, yes, okay. So this is a Templar. I've forgotten they have changed it. So if that gets speed up, it will be a problem. Not too much, but annoying. We've already been going 45 minutes, so I'm more likely to end up cutting this down and doing a time lapse on most of it. Although it's difficult to do a time lapse on some of these fights because there's a lot going on in different areas. So my carrier is still down at the moment. Let's see if it is repairing. Let's have a look. It's 73%. I think if anything, that's getting worse. Maybe getting worse rather than better. Okay, everybody has now got to target. All target this. Thank you very much. Don't worry about anything else. Target the Templar, please. Okay. The carrier's going to need a fair bit of work, I think. I don't think I can take him out. Can I take him out yet? Let's see. Nope, can't take him out anyway. So let's get everything else in I can. A couple of sea darts because they're fast. They'll be able to go against the Templar. So they're important. This Templar, oh no, Templar's not that fast a ship. I thought it was quite a quick one, but not as fast as a Zealot. Or for some reason it's just not getting out of the sea. I'm not sure if that's if it's having some issues. someone's targeting him. Looks like a gannet's coming in. Oh, he's having a go at this at the carrier. The carrier is taking a severe beating. It's done quite well, but it has taken a severe beating. Considering it's that mace. If the mace hadn't dragged, well, actually it's the Sea Harrier. If the Sea Harrier hadn't dragged it into the ruddy sea, sorry, crashed into it, that did not help one iota. But he's sucking up damage whilst these other ships now are coming in and getting some shots in at him, at this Templar. So that's good. There's a whole load of missiles coming in, but a lot of them seem to have missed actually, or are they coming around? No, a lot of them seem to have missed. This Templar seems to be just sitting there and shooting actually. It's a little unusual. I thought he was supposed to be a bit more mobile than that, but he doesn't seem to be being very mobile at this second. Where's all the other ships? We've not got that many in flight at this moment. Right, Mr. Walrus, Sub-Walrus, could you, yep, you are targeting him, and I think everybody is targeting this guy. It's just taking time to get over here. Fortunately, the subs are not that fast, although I think some of these missiles, you can see these low-level missiles coming in. They are going to be from one of the subs, I reckon. Oh, Harrier's coming in with some shots. So I need to have to boost up the Harrier again. I think I might need to put some vertical downward missile. He does quite well at coming in and then over the top of the targets quite nicely. Possibly need to use that to fire some more missiles. Okay, so the sub is... Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a whole load of torps around here. Yeah, they're definitely... Yeah, I don't know, they could be just missiles that are short rather than being torps. But he seems to be... He's not getting high enough. Or his engine's been hit. You can see none of his propellers are working. But our poor carrier is taking one hell of a beating. Oh, some large-ish missiles coming in there. I think that was from a dart. If we can take out the gun, that would be beneficial. Where are you going? You seem to be coming in sideways for some reason. Is an unusual maneuver. Oh, I think we have got the big boom. Excellent. Right, so that will give a chance for this poor little bugger to actually get some repairs in. He has got a lot of repair bots. I'm guessing they're working away on here at various places. They've got a lot of work to get done. Yeah. And they don't need some help. Okay, let's I don't know what we can do. We can do this. We can use this to spawn in a repair bar. There we go. With any luck, that'll come in and help repair. There we go, that goes there. And I'll put a load of repair tentacles on a little box. Oh, Sea Harrier seems to have decided to go under the water. That's an interesting manoeuvre he's going for there. Oh, a dart has docked, because there's nothing within 1,000 meters. Yes, there is. Look, there's a bloody great thing there. Why are you docking? You shouldn't be docking. You've got to go and attack him. Yes, don't dock. Take off. I have no idea why you think you should be docking here at this moment. It's definitely not time for docking. Can't even find the bit that does your docking now. It's in here somewhere. Has it got destroyed? No. Oh well. Oh well. That's a little unusual. Everybody else is going for him anyway, so that's something. That's something. Maybe we don't need you then, since you're just going to sit there and do nothing. Okay, the repair bar is working. It's just basically a load of wood with a load of tentacles on it. Just sits there and repairs anything it's close to. Oh, we got some nice hits on him there. I don't know if that was the Sea Harrier or someone else. I think it was more likely him up there. He's a much better ship. So, good old Spike. I'm thinking that Spike did not last that long. Oh, reverse thrust on the VTOLs. And then they go forward again, or is he's trying to dock as well? Okay, everyone's trying to dock. I think what we're going to do, I can't take the Sea Harrier out though. That's annoying. Right, what have we got? Unfortunately though, they all think that it's time to dock on the ship. Oh well, they'll help repair it, so no harm there, if anything. Right, what have we got enemies wise? Where is the flipping enemies? Or, because we've had no sort of end of battle message, so where is the enemy? There is a Sharon. Oh, okay, he's just spawned in. Okay, so that should release everyone. Yes, they seem to have released. Except maybe that Harrier on the front. Okay. Everyone else seems to have released. Let's see what else we can bring in. Sharon, quite a large one. The Vulture would be a good one on this. And the Swordfishes. Why not? You can stay out because you're more problem than help. Okay, let's go and have a look at it. I do like the Sharon design actually. Something about it. A couple of nice big missiles coming in there. Just to give that little extra boom. Thank you. I've been neglecting my screenshots today. We'll have to see if we can get the big boom on the Sharon. Some nice ships coming in. Excellent. Excellent. Don't you point your gun at me, mister. Yeah, should think so too. No respect, no gun control. Oh, there is. Flares are out because there's missiles in the air. I think as we got explosions, we're having a bit of a slow. That's it. It's back up again. Quite a nice design. Nothing wrong with the design of this. Good little ship in general. Oh, something's just got hit or made a nice little impact. Oh yeah, we've got some missiles coming in. This is all most probably from the subs, maybe? I'm not sure. Let's see if we've got torps underneath here anywhere. There's some torps heading in. You can see the wash there of the torps that are heading in this way. So he will be soon getting some damage from underneath. He's getting lots of little missiles coming in from the various planes that are local. So it's lots of little bits of damage rather than any one big sheaf of missiles. It's just plenty of them steadily. Oh, here's the Harrier getting some shots in. He does fire. He's got about 6 missiles on the front, which should fire off. Then he gets. And he's got his guns, which I did increase the length of the barrels on them, make them a little bit more accurate. See if we're getting any hits. Anything sort of roughly coming? I think we're getting a lot of bounces on his shields because this guy's still got the shields. The guns aren't that great. So the armor piercing isn't that great. They're only small guns. They're more machine gun than heavy penetrating gun. But it could be at this point when they're directly over, it could be time for them to do something. Oh, our carrier has taken off, but he is trying to bring everybody back into docking, which is not necessarily what we would like. Yeah. Unless of course the AI is dead on this. The AI is dead. So as far as it's concerned, there is nothing left to attack. Okay, have we, does that mean we have finally won? So we're just waiting for that to disappear. And then we should be done. And then we've got a fair bit of metal left now. We've got a fair bit of metal. So that's fine. Okay, so we're going to win that. We'll get that in a little bit. I'm not waiting any longer. Can't be bothered. That should give us this resource zone. And I'll move our areas in. Okay, so once we've finished that battle and got those, what's the next stage of the plan? Okay. What I would like to do is quickly, I say quickly, is go through the Onyx Watch. Sorry, not the Onyx Watch. It's the Onyx Watch. Quickly go through those. I haven't seen all of those ships. They've got a load of new ones. I'm going to do the videos slightly differently, possibly for this Onyx Watch. I'll basically do a lot of try and do a fair bit of cutting on videos from now on, so they're not quite so long. Because until frame rates improve, so the battles are shorter, I think I'm going to have to. Because some of these ones are just running out, watching things which are look like it's a slideshow is just no fun. For me as much as anyone else, and I'm just having to sit here, talk and commentate on something at the same time, so it's just no fun really. Okay, that just finally got pulled out, so we'll move that. Now what we're going to do is we'll move one of the forces down here, possibly the forces we got up there, down to this area, take out, there's a big 360 here first, and then we'll have the turtles. Now we've got to allow, they will try to come in and take our zones as soon as we come in. Yep, okay, let's do a pull all for the moment. Okay, see now we're back to normal rates, although we're still actually fairly low. Might be a problem on my machine. I'll have to have a look on the case I've got something using up, because now it's using a good percentage. Anyway, let's not worry about that. So we're going to go into the Onyx Watch, but I'm not going to do every battle, although The point is, I like doing every battle. It's the way I like to watch other people's videos, but they're just getting a little too long with these frame rates. So I'm going to be doing either time lapse on a battle or just highlights. I'm going to do a few first couple of battles and then see how I like, see if time lapse works or just highlights, particular highlights from the battle. But anyway, hopefully this game's getting better all the time. You know, there's new things happening all the time, new patches coming out, so hopefully all things will be solved and this will be playable on everybody's machine and you're enjoying the campaigns yourself. But until next time, please click the like button, make sure I know someone's actually watching these. But until next time, have fun.